بكم من جديد مع برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج رؤيتي. كما عودناكم في كل أسبوع نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات قصة نجاح أتتنا من الهند إلى الإمارات منذ عام 1996. Mr. Parvez, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
We are so lucky to be here with you in your company in Silicon Oasis area. We are appreciate to accepted us to be one of our guests in your
Thank
company.
you very much, sir.
And we would like to know about yourself. Who's Mr. Parvez when he come to this country at the first time and what he's doing at this moment?
All right, that's great. I am basically a mechanical engineer from India. Started my career there, passed out in 1982 and joined an oil field company there, and then Otis Elevators, who is the world leader of lifts. And then I came here in 1996. I was with Schindler Lifts, who are the number 2 company in the world. And we came here and we were so impressed by the vision of this country, specifically His Highness Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum. He had such a good vision. I remember in those days in 1996, Dubai used to finish at the World Trade Center.
Sure.
But we had this vision of Marina coming up. So we were wondering, like, Marina is coming up, so many buildings, so many good complexes over there. Dubai Mall was under planning. So we were wondering, yes, this is the place to be in. You have to be here.
I want to add something for this idea or this vision, because it was before Sheikh Mohammed, also Sheikh Rashid vision. I mean, he started
Yes.
Jabal Ali before Marina.
Of course.
So
yes.
Jabal Ali, everyone he was saying, why Jabal Ali? This
Yes.
area is next to Abu Dhabi. We need that.
Yes.
So I want note or we would like to know, how was your feel when you come at the first time to UAE between more than 200 people nationality living in this area? What was your feeling at the first time?
My feeling coming from India, where we have congestion and lack of infrastructure, unfortunately, after being such an old country.
No.
But here we came and saw everything is so good, infrastructure is so good, ease of business is so good, support from the government is terrific over here. And as you said very rightly, Sheikh Rashid Al Maktoum, he started the Jabal Ali Free Zone, and which everybody knows is the most successful in all over the world.
Sure.
You see where it is now.
We start our career as an employee in this country, right?
Yes, I started
16
as
years working as an employee. After that, we start to open our own business. Let's
Yes.
talk about the 16 years, what we was doing.
These 16 years worked with the resources. Of course, the support from the UAE government and Dubai government was terrific. And the projects which came along were the Dubai Mall, where you have 250 units, lift and escalators, and the Marina Mall, which has some 58 units, Jumeirah Beach Residence, all the towers, and Executive Business Bay Towers. So working there, we had challenges, but whenever we needed any support from DEWA or any department of the government, we got full support on it. So as we are talking about Jumeirah Beach Residence, Executive Business Bay Towers, we had so much support. We completed it. The challenge was to do so many things at the appointed date, because Sheikh Mohammed, he had a particular date in mind, and as you know, he is very particular and very helpful to people to meet all the dates. So whatever facilities you need, you get it. So basically we did that, and Alhamdulillah, you see Executive Towers running, Dubai Mall running, Marina Mall running.
So
There it is.
16 years working in the same company, or you was changed?
Same company.
Same company.
Yeah.
After 16 years, what the highest position you get in this company?
After 16 years, I took inspiration from His Highness Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum, that a person, if he puts his heart into it, he can achieve anything.
Sure.
So I thought now is the time to use my experience and the facilities which the Dubai government provides to start and venture out on your business. Success is of course in Allah's hand. It's up to us to try our best and contribute to the community, to the country, to the growth. So whatever experience we have, if that is going to help the country and establish something good for the people, good for everybody around, why not? We should do it.
So we start our company. What's the name of the company?
The company is called Premier Technical Corporation.
Yes.
And we started small. with few employees, but we take pride in saying that we want to deliver quality and at the same time keep in mind the customer's requirement, because the customer is number one. You have to provide services and products which suit him and which benefit him, and he saves something and he can utilize it fully. So that's what we aim to be, and we are working on it.
The company started 2012. Let's talk about when we want to be in the market. It was a step you start with it. So who pushed you or who support you from the back? Who was telling you go for it?
That was of course my wife, and she said, Alhamdulillah, go ahead, do Bismillah, start off, and let's see where we land.
So we have a family, wife and daughter, so we want to start choosing our new family, the company that we have it, our 4 employees.
Yes.
How did you choose them?
In fact, daughter and wife are partners in the company. They hold little share. And I take ideas from my daughter specifically. You know, the new generation, they are more connected with the technology world. And she gives some ideas. And then she has gone to UK to finish her master's. Now she's back here with us. So with her help, we are trying to do this company, to make business.
What is the first project you take it in your company?
The first project we got over here was a air conditioning requirement of a pump house for Emaar. So basically there were about in the Marina area 6 buildings, Marina Towers, which had a heating problem with the pump house. So we made a study of it, what is the heat load generation and what is the capacity of ACs required, and they had some chemical dosing to do with the HVAC chilling water system. So we had to take care of that. The coil had to be coated with phenolic coating, protective coating. We did that and kept it under observation, and Emaar was extremely happy that we have done that and achieved this cooling for their pump house.
So we work between, or we have to choose many subcontractors to support us in the business. So
Yes.
this subcontract, we have to trust him to suggest it for our customer, because you say the customer number one, you have to
Yes.
take care.
Yes.
How did you choose your subcontractor?
So we have a format which we give to our subcontractors to fill up, which they have to fill all the information in, and then we evaluate that. How is their technical skills? Who is their engineer? What is his education? What is his background? And how good he is practically on doing the job. And we ask them for 3 references where they have done work and completed on time. So we call those companies up where they have worked. If we get a good feedback, we approve them.
And you check with the company for his technical people that they are trained, they have experience enough.
Yes.
So by yourself, or you choose also subcontractor?
No, we do that ourselves.
By yourself.
Yes.
So when I talk about the difference between you and your challengers, so always we have to be unique. We have to survive between this challenge community.
Yes.
What's the difference? Why we have to choose you?
See, everybody here is looking for technical skills, technical benefit, in addition to monetary saving. So if there is a money saving and we are not compromising on quality, then we are preferred over our subcontractors to do the job for a particular client. So we aim to pass on that benefit to the customer. That's how they prefer to choose us. Once they work with us, they see our work, our commitment, our quality, our completion on time, and after that they keep repeating orders with us.
So we can control the quality, we can control the product, but how we control the after sales services for the maintenance? It's important more than sales.
Yes.
So tell me how you...
For lifts and escalators, you need to have 24-hour maintenance.
Sure.
So we have a night shift team.
Nice.
So any calls coming, that night shift team will attend immediately. And daytime, the teams are there already. So you call, our response time is within 1.5 hours. And also when we have this night team, if there is no call for any reason answered, that transfers to my mobile and I particularly take care of that.
So you will work 24 hours?
Yes, so to say. And my daughter also helps me in that.
Wow. And when you have a time for your personal life?
Personal life, as you know, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum, he is a horse lover, and we are also into horse riding. So we go to the Dubai Polo Club. My daughter is quite good in show jumping. She has taken the inspiration from him, And we take our time out that we have to go and do some horse riding, some cycling, some swimming, some desert safari on our own.
You
This is
saw
what
him
Dubai
many
offers.
times, but you never shake hand with him or say something or visit him, right?
I have seen him many times, but yes, I have not got an opportunity to meet him one to one. But I have
Inshallah,
seen-
you will get it. Inshallah.
Thank you so much.
And if His Highness, inshallah, when he watching our program,
Yeah.
maybe it's a chance to meet you or
Sure.
to let you meet him. So when we talk about number one, or we have to talk about Sheikh Muhammad, so we have to talk about number one, that
Yes.
he loves this number. Number one, it's hard to reach for it, right?
It's hard to reach, but it is more difficult to maintain at that time.
Sahih.
And that is what he has been able to do amazingly.
And how you can keep going with this challenge to be always in the top, always there is a new idea, always new technology, smart community now coming, go
Yes,
green, so
yes,
what you are doing?
Yes. So for Go Green on the chilled water system, you are having some monitoring sensors which we have to install, which will bring the delta T down. It is technical, but that helps in conserving power for the motor which is pumping the water through the building. And the saving is good up to 30-35%, which is a big saving. So Go Green, and that of course all inspiration comes from trying to be number one,
Inshallah.
and we are working on that. And inshallah, this will happen with the company called Al Ziana, which is Provis. They are working actively for this, and before them, Dubai, all the entities were already into Go Green.
So always we have something happening in the life, crisis coming,
Yes.
many things change our
Yes.
way,
Yes.
but the target we have it always. So if I ask you about your target, where you going?
My target is to achieve that number one, where we are quite far from number one now in our field. But once you achieve it, you have to do some work for the society, for charity. If you have that kind of money, it is always a good idea, and Islam also propagates that we do charity for the people, for the community. That is what we try to do.
You love UAE. You like UAE.
No
You
doubt,
say, I am
everybody
trying
loves
to
UAE.
learn in Arabic.
Yes.
Inshallah.
Yes. In
you-
fact, that has been my mistake, that I didn't learn Arabic. It's such a beautiful language. A little bit what I know, but that is a resolution. I want to learn Arabic properly.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
We celebrate before 5 years that we have an expo coming for this community, and we
Yes.
start prepare for expo.
Yes.
2020 it was expo, but Corona.
Yes,
changed.
Corona has changed that plan.
What did Corona change with your company? What happened with your company with Corona?
With Corona, as you know, many companies stopped their projects, went a bit slow temporarily. But what we tried to do in Corona, we did not reduce anybody's salary and gave full salary. There were times when people were sitting just at their camp, but we managed to give full salary because whatever years we have earned from UAE, it is fair to spend back in the difficult time, because difficult time can come for everybody.
Have you any project in expo area?
No, we are going to focus now on Expo area,
Yes.
because that is an upcoming area, and because of that we have also started a license for civil construction. So that will complement the lift business and AC business.
So Dubai, Abu Dhabi, we have a project, but do you have another project?
No, we have focused on Dubai basically, and Abu Dhabi we have got 2 or 3 projects. So that is where we are now.
For the woman who support you in your life that you mentioned, what do you want to say for her with this company?
For my wife, I have to only say thank you very much for being there with me, because sometimes I'm working till 1 or 2 in the night, and without your wife's support, that cannot be possible.
And for the daughter that she's supporting and she helping in the work, in the home, she always next to you, what you will say to her?
Daughter, we can only say one thing, that she herself is very inspired with His Highness Sheikh Mohammed's Al Maktoum's dream and vision, and she is already working on it. She wants to do something in healthy foods for the people who are slightly overweight and things like that, by measuring and giving correct calorific foods. So she is working on that as well. She is helping me in this and working on that.
You was here when Sheikh Zayed, he was managing the UAE, right?
Yes.
So, and we know Sheikh Zayed, the one or the first vision started in this community. Sheikh Zayed, who respects the human, who was talking about the humanity, and who's the one who have a good relation with all countries in the world.
I think, of course, Sheikh Zayed and Sheikh Rashid at that time, they have started this, and really UAE passport is now accepted in so many countries over the world.
So the son of Zayed, they make UAE number one. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed, Sheikh Khalifa, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid, and all the UAE leaders, they are trying to help us, to give us opportunity to keep this community peace and safe. I think in all the world we will not find any country peace and safe same like UAE, right?
We cannot find another country in the full world which is as peaceful and safe as the UAE.
I think in what they give us from facility that we have it here, smart government, everything. Now even for solar, the US keep the solar and so you can store it and have storage for them. So what do you have to say for the leaders and for Sheikh Mohammed, that you love him? What do you want to say for him who's in this country?
Oh, well, we really cannot thank Sheikh Mohammed Al Maktoum enough, and because of him, there are so many people over here who have taken his inspiration and drawn from it and become strong and made this UAE a peaceful and amicable place to stay. So everyone tries to be here now because of him.
49, the National Day, it was before a days, so for the National Day also, we will say for UAE, congratulate, inshallah, they will keep going together, one hand, all the time.
Definitely, UAE will keep going from strength to strength, and of course, we cannot thank the leaders of the UAE enough for what all they have provided for all the people of so many different nationalities. They have given a chance to make millionaires for so many people. And I think this is the safest and most peaceful country. They are helping all the other poor countries. Even with COVID, they were the number one to provide sanitization and things like that for the public benefit.
So my vision team, they are appreciated again and so lucky that they have meet a new fan for the book of Sheikh Mohammed, My Vision again. Welcome in our program and thank you to be with us today.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate all your hard work and things that you all have done for all of us. Thank you very much.